Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Decorate with Dana. Well, it's actually probably afternoon by the time you're watching this, but as promised, I wanted to bring with you like winter decorate with me. So today we're going to work on my family room. And, you know, when I think of winter decor, you know, I've jumped on Pinterest and just done all kinds of research, and I pieced together what I like. So it could be parts of something I see and another part of something else I see. I piece together what I like and, you know, try to put it together. So a lot of what I see is, you know, a lot of natural elements, wood and like pine cones and greenery and cotton stems. And, you know, sorry, I'm like looking over here at all the stuff I have that I'm going to be using. I think of like knit throws, chunky knit throws, fur throws, just a lot of natural elements. So candles, lighting, baskets. So that's the kind of stuff we're going to be using today. And in my family room, the main focus of my room is my mantles, because it's like what you see as soon as you look in the room. It's like front and center, and it's big, and that's just what you see. So most of it is going to be concentrated on the mantle. And then I have a few other decor pieces around that we'll incorporate in. So let's just get started. I'm going to show you what we start with and what the room looks like right now, which is very bare bones after I took down a lot of my Christmas stuff. And that's another thing. A lot of your Christmas stuff, or you know, quite a bit of it, can be used and carried into winter. Red really screams winter or Christmas. So I try to lose everything red, unless you normally decorate with red. I don't. So that's why I, you know, try to lose everything red, take that down. But there's a lot of other little pieces that I have that I can incorporate in. And there's probably a lot more that I could have kept up, and I was so anxious to just get it all down and packed away. I wasn't thinking about after, and now it's all packed away in the basement, and I am not pulling those bins back out to find out to find other stuff I can use. But we're going to work with what I already had out and some things from one of the hauls that you guys watched me, or one of the videos that I put up of like a Target haul of some stuff that I had bought and some other things. So I will show you what the room looks like now, and then we'll just get decorating. So these are the items that we're going to be using today in the room. You know, again, greeneries. And I have different kinds of greenery, but I think it's okay because they all kind of blend, you know. I mean, I like to add different elements of different kinds of greenery. I don't feel like it all has to be exactly the same. So that's just my opinion. I don't know if it's right or wrong. That's just how I feel. And then I have those two wooden deer, and I had them packed away. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, those are very, like, we have deer all over the place right now. Those do not just scream Christmas to me. So I did pull those back out because they were in a bin right on top. I have a lot of candlesticks and candles. The little white ceramic houses can definitely be still used. I've got my large lantern from Pier 1 back there. I've got that candle holder that I got from Target with the candle. I've got that big basket over there. I've got a throw blanket that I've had. I got these two fur pillows. And then I found at TJ Maxx in the clearance section this snowflake pillow, and I thought it was perfect because, you know, we're just kind of going for snowy, warm, cozy. So I think it was like $8 at TJ Maxx. And then I have this fur throw that I'm going to use, and this tray. And then the only thing is, I did keep up this wreath from Christmas time. And the only thing I did was switch out the ribbon for that burlap, natural burlap ribbon. And I just already put that up because that was just easier. I had the ladder in here, so I shouldn't need the ladder for the rest of it. So that's about it. So everything else is pretty bare bones right now. I always keep that lamb's ear and cotton stem pitcher over there. I love that. I just had some red berry picks in there for Christmas time, but that I'll just go ahead and keep out. And then, you know, I still have my throw blankets and this blanket on here because I have to, if you've ever watched my previous videos, I've mentioned that I have to keep a blanket. This is actually a leather ottoman, And I am so worried that my cats are going to scratch it or pierce it. So I keep this throw blanket on it. It's just easier than worrying about it. I try to decorate it to make it look somewhat cute. And then those throw pillows actually just came with the sofa. So we'll probably use those because they're just, you know, neutral colored. So let's just get started, and we'll start with the mantle and then just add a few other decor pieces around. So here's how everything turned out. I think it turned out really cute. I mean, I think it definitely, it's amazing how just a few small things can actually really transform and make a room feel totally different. So, you know, I feel like just adding in, I like the mantle. I like the different wood tones. I like the different greenery tones. You know, and a lot of that I did buy those candlesticks, but you know, I mean, a lot of it I had from Christmas time. So that was good. And I just left that wreath up that I had at Christmas. I love that wreath, and it has kind of a glittery, snowy effect, you know, and no, it's not a perfect match with the garland, but I like it. I like it that way. And, you know, the greenery that I added in around this lantern with the pine cones just kind of gives it a natural effect. So I like that. And then, you know, this little basket, just kept the throw blanket hanging out, added the logs that I already had sitting there and just some of that greenery around it. What would look really pretty is some twinkle lights. So I may actually dig some of those out of the Christmas stuff and add those in. And then I just added that little white house. I already had it. These magazines I leave out. Well, I had them put away for Christmas time. They're just modern farmhouse magazines and magnolia magazines. I think they make a nice decor. People like to read them. I like to read them. And then on the couches, I kept those same white throw blankets that I had gotten at Big Lots beginning before Christmas, so in the fall time, I think. Added those furry pillows, faux fur pillows from Target, and then added this snowflake pillow over here and another one of those fur pillows over there. And then I added that faux fur blanket as like a runner onto this, and I think that looks really pretty. I think it brings in a really pretty natural element. And then I had that wooden tray and that wreath I've had, and then just added one of those candles, the cedar wood, I think they're called candles, anyways, in the middle. And so I thought that looked really pretty. So that was about everything that I did, and I like it. I mean, I don't know, some things may change a little bit, but I think I'm happy with it how it is. The only thing is I don't have anything on here yet. I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll try to figure something out. And then my blanket ladder there has that one knit blanket. I need to get a couple more throw blankets of different textures and neutral colors to add to that. But do you guys like the blanket ladder there? Or I could show you what it looks like by the fireplace. Or do you like the blanket ladder there on the other side of the fireplace from the basket? Let me know what you guys think. I keep going back and forth. I keep moving it back and forth. So I would love to know your guys' opinion on what you think, which one looks better, there or back over where it was by the TV stand. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you a little bit of maybe winter inspiration, decorating inspiration. I mean, I am certainly not an expert, and decorating, as I said before, is, you know, a matter of personal style. So it's really just kind of bringing in what makes you happy. And to me, this makes me feel cozy and warm on those cold winter nights. You know, winter is really just beginning. So, you know, we have a good 3 months of snow and cold weather. So this is what makes me feel warm and cozy. I would love to know what you guys are doing or how you've decorated for after Christmas. And I guess that's about it. I hope this gave you a little inspiration. We'll probably do a dining room decorate with me also, and maybe a little bit of a kitchen one also. I don't put a ton in the kitchen, but I have a few pieces, so maybe I'll incorporate those into one video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazing day, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.